Hello, what's going on, vlog? Back here with another video. So, in the previous vlog, as you guys know, I made this pair of pants right here for my friend that I have to ship off. But anyways, in this vlog, I'm doing the same thing, but I'm going to be turning the pair of pants into jorts basically. So it's gonna be jorts with the double knee patch on basically. So I'll show you guys the fabric that I cut out, and then yeah, I'll get started. So here goes the pattern cut out. So I'm hoping, well, I already kind of like put like the pattern up to like, my legs and everything. So I'm hoping that they come just below the knee to like right around here. But yeah, I have everything cut out. I have the double knee patch right here. Got all the pockets. I got everything that I need for this pattern besides the pocket bags, which I'll cut those out separately. But yeah, so here we go. Yo guys, so it's been a couple of days since the last clip. I'm pretty sure I told you guys that I was working on these jorts, but I'm literally like 2 steps from being done, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the jorts. So alright, here they are. So far they turned out to be really, like really nice. I've already tried them on and everything, but all I have to do is the belt loops, and then obviously like the button again as well on this, and that'll be it. But otherwise, let me flip them over real quick. I feel like they look really nice, and then they still have kind of like that baggy look, but yeah, otherwise they're pretty cool. I could have did a better job on the yoke. I really don't like how I did the yoke on this one, so I'm gonna start like experimenting more on the yokes and doing different designs with them. But yeah, that's it for them, and I'm trying to wear them tonight because I'm going to a concert, so hopefully it'll be done tonight. So yeah. So here goes the finished product. Here goes the jorts. There goes the pockets and everything. I'm gonna show you guys. Yeah, let me flip them over for y'all. And here you go. So with 2 days of work, get you. But the only thing I do not like is this obnoxious yoke that I did. That's the only thing I don't like, but otherwise, pretty solid. Yeah, guys, so I'm probably gonna do a photo shoot with the jorts on. So yeah, when I do that, I'll post them on Instagram. So my Instagram will be linked in the description down below. So yeah. Hello everyone. So obviously in the last clip of the video, I showed you guys the pair of jorts that I made. And a lot of you guys are probably like, okay, so if you sew, you can just sell your own samples, and then that cuts that cost out for the manufacturer. But the reality is that is not true, sadly. Sadly, because I live in an area where there's not someone who can just like manufacture my stuff. Like, let's say if I live somewhere with a fashion district, I could just take my sample over there and be like, hey, you can take this apart, do whatever you need, but I need 50 pieces of, whatever it is that I made. Like, if you live somewhere with a fashion district where you have a manufacturer, like a local manufacturer, yes, hypothetically, you would cut out that sample fee cost. But since I don't live somewhere like that, I still have to go through, a overseas manufacturer or a manufacturer in a different state. So then that leads to the next question you guys are probably asking. So you're probably like, okay, so what is the purpose of learning how to sew? And to me, learning how to sew, it is a whole lot of reason why you should learn how to sew, especially if you want to be a brand owner, if you want to become a designer. Because I think what Rick Owens said about learning how to make clothes, I think that is really important because once you learn how to make clothes, even if you do have to do what I do and you make your sample, then you still have to pay the manufacturer. I think that's very important because one, you know how it's gonna fit. Two, if you run into any issues while making it or the fabrics don't work out, you're not just gonna be wasting money going through manufacturers. Like you're literally going through all the issues that your manufacturer might have if you just paid them to do it. So, when you make your own sample, you can literally go to you can still go to your manufacturer and be like, hey, I need this done. I need done this way. I need this done this way. so that when you get your sample, you don't have to, keep going back and forth. So, like if you create your own sample and it comes out good and you give your manufacturer all the information, then like I said, that's going to save you a whole lot of money. And then another reason why it is very important to learn to sew and just create your own samples in general, whether you live near a manufacturer or not, is because one, if you have a manufacturer, that lead time on your sample project is going to be at least a week if you're local. And if not, it's going to be at least 2 weeks. And luckily, the manufacturer I work with overseas, I can get my stuff in a week and a half for samples, but still, that's a lot of time. And if you know how to sew, I can literally sew a pair of pants in a day if I wanted to. And being realistic, it takes me like 2 days because I can't sit down for that long. But that is one of the biggest reasons why I recommend you guys, like if you guys are getting into brands, like eventually I think you should really sit down and just learn how to sew, learn how to make clothes, learn different materials, learn as much as you can in the space, because in the long run, that's going to help you and that's going to help you sustain where you're at with your brand. It's going to just help you stay out there because there's so many brands or just people out there that do not know how to make clothes or that don't know the process behind anything. Then once you learn the process behind stuff, then when you guys are complaining about sample prices and everything, you see why stuff costs so much, because you have to make the pattern. You have to make sure the pattern fits. You have to test. There's so many things there's so much behind the scenes that you guys do not see when it comes to sewing. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comments below, or if you want to DM me on my Instagram page, it's fine. Like I have no problem helping you guys. I'm not saying that I'm like a professional, but I mean, I've been sewing for about a year now, so I'll say I'm at least intermediate. I know the basics. But yeah, that's basically what I have to do next. Next, all I have to do is just order a sample, and then if the sample comes out good, then I can do my bulk order because my photo shoot is already done. So that's all I'm waiting on now. And that's my message for today. I hope like if there's anybody out there who's just sitting there like just like debating on starting a brand or should I do it, like I said, I just hope that I can help inspire you to start your brand. That's all I want to do at the end of the day. It's just help people, inspire people, and show people that things that they thought weren't possible are possible. And I just want to help people, like whatever situation you're in, I just want to let you know that like it's a way out, and anything that you want to do in life is possible. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this message. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And don't forget to leave a comment down below, and all of my socials will be linked in the description down below. And yeah, guys, this is the second video. So like I'm super excited for that. I'm so happy that I'm like actually like posting videos, because I would say like a month ago I was so scared. I was like, man, I don't know if I want to do this. I don't what are people gonna think? But at the end of the day, you just gotta ignore all those thoughts in your head, and you just have to, like I said, just do it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and then there will be another video next week, and then hopefully the following week after that, I'll have an update on the shorts that shows you guys on the drop date and everything. But yeah, without further ado, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.